rules and regulations. They stay there, and we have to respect the laws of the republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, they tell me that no, this is a tenure position. You cannot move the person until the tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the republic. We're not a democratic period. So we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the one that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
AB, when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior, is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking on job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that. And what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power, that came to rescue, cannot even give a $50, $100 job or lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. It be everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. But again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. This is wrong. People supported the Unity Party, came to power, I left them there. These are citizens of the country, but you can employ a Senegalese man and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong. Maybe the disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaga know that. Bwaga know that. When we were there, the Bwaga, we used to go to him and even feed Bwaga because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Emosoyo time, I kept the peace. Chancellor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, AB, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, tenure position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson said, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the republic. I even worked with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. You understand? So I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful. But we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people and we just sit. That would never happen. We're in opposition. Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson said, let me give her the respect because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagree, and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, we have the right to protest, and we protest. We went to Ellen, and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked. You understand? They respecting leaders that are traveling, and you refuse for them to use the lodge that they built, and Liberians sit down there and say, yeah, it's right. No, it's not right. If the Bwaka man, he was not even president, and will give you a VIP all the time you're traveling. What you're doing is wrong, and you need to wake up. Those things are wrong. Those things are wrong. Everyone said that. You want that change? Bwaka was not a change. Bwaka was never the change. Don't few people that believe that all the years, almost 171 years, they left this country, they wanted to come back because where they went, there was no greener pasture. They think that they can get in Liberia and lie, say they came for a change. There's no one came for a change. Why they changing? To break the laws is why they changing? No. There will be a period and we will check. But again, like I said to all Tunisians, and that's what you saw today, in the ring, go to have your program and be peaceful. Enjoy yourselves. Be together, recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? Regain the people confidence. And Liberians are there. You got some sound Liberians that believe that we were the right group. Yes, I'm not saying that everything was roses. No, but we fought for this country in the midst of a pandemic. Liberia shine among the great nations. So what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So the disrespect to our citizens is wrong. It's wrong. You know, it's wrong. Respect the law. And I did not bring 10 jobs. We met it. The Unity Party left it with us, and we respected it. So what's going on? Is it that Bwaka angry because during early time there were 10 jobs, and he want to break it because you are not happy? Is that why he's saying to us? Because it's 10 job, I didn't do it. I met it there, and I respected the laws of the republic. And also, thank you for this time, for giving the opportunity. But there will be a time I hope that our people realize that we made a mistake. We made a mistake. We're in a new era, and they send us back to the old era. We need to correct that.
And the government need to really invest. The people like you that get the type of structure. They come say even if we are just be getting you $1 million for the budget year, every year they give you $1 million. You impact a lot.
If I were president of this country, God show you His wonder. You're not believing. We told Joshua for what? You're not footballer.
Yeah.
A football the very country. A football bring medicine in the head.
No.
Yeah, we told Ellen to instantly because she's from Harvard University.
Yeah.
What would the book do for you? No passion for development. Then we move Joshua, we put the meanest man in the whole world.
Yeah.
He had me.
Connections there, you not get it.
You have no connection.
Yeah. Just say that Doma, all kind of things that just happen here, no administration, no he, no tea.
When he was 12 years older Ellen. Ellen did not want him to become president. So Ellen did not introduce him to many leaders. Ellen was doing her thing on her own. She had traveled from country to country and kept a man in a garage for 12 years, according to Boyka himself.
Yeah.
That means he was not empowered to meet any leader. When the African leader themselves need support from the West.
Yeah.
All African leaders need support from the West.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for development.
Yeah.
In the West.
Yeah.
It does not have that contact.
Media, our Liberian society, in the media landscape. And we thought it wise that because of the sensitivity and the public interest that this particular case attracts, there is a need for us to speak to the press. As you are all aware, on the 8th of May, 2026, the jury case Samuel Twed and others versus the government of Liberia. This is the government of Liberia versus Samuel Twed and all in the economic sabotage case, theft of property, money laundering, criminal conspiracy, criminal facilitation. The juror on the 8th of May returned a verdict of not guilty in favor of Samuel D. Twed Jr. and Kopo. The juror also acquitted some of the defendants in the case on specific charges and why they failed to reach at a point of a verdict, meaning they did not get the number required for a verdict. And so some of those charges were hung verdict. That's what we call hung verdict. When this particular verdict was returned by the trial jury, specifically that acquitted Honorable Samuel D. Twed Jr., the number of jurors who gave us the verdict were 9. 3 of those jurors who disagreed that Twed should be found guilty were 3. So we got a verdict in all of the charges. That is the law. There are certain things that we want to have you informed that many of you will not know. The procedural steps required before the juror can be allowed to go home when the verdict is returned. So when this verdict was read, the first thing the judge decided was to ask the jurors whether they have reached a verdict. And if that is the case, who will speak on behalf of the jurors? That is a specific question that the judge asked through the clerk of court. And then the jurors said they have returned with a verdict, and that the four lady means the head of the juror, because she was a female. She's a female. Said that she will speak on behalf of the jury. The law says you must read the verdict in open court. So the next step was to read the verdict in open court for everybody to hear. The next procedural requirement in that process is that the judge is required to ascertain from the jurors whether the verdict is their decision. That's what we call pooling the jurors. So you observe in the trial that the clerk took all of the verdicts form that I have in my possession. First went to the full lady. Is this your verdict? Yes, it is my verdict. Is this your verdict? Yes, it is my verdict. Is this your verdict? Yes. The purpose of that is for the court to be certified that the decision reached by the jury was done by the jury themselves.
Well, let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program. Talk About It on Kings 88.5. Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you back in Radio Land, the time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comments, your suggestions, your recommendations, the way forward on how best we can move our country to Mama Liberia. We disagreed though, but we found a common ground and push ahead as a people. Well, please be my guest. My name is Israel Boy. We are here. Today is Thursday, the 21st, day of May 2026. Let's take a gist of our theme song. Come back, of course, we talk about Liberia. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me begin by saying a pleasant good morning to the peace-loving and resilient people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning with clarity and extension. Those of you across Montserrat County within the 17 electoral districts, I'd like to say good morning to you. Those of you across the country following us this morning, I'd like to say good morning. Our friends, our fans, supporters, and followers in the diaspora, let me say good morning to all of you. And we are grateful, we are thankful, we are happy to be again on this platform so that we together can talk about our country, Liberia. Let me say welcome to class to our wonderful people. Let's say welcome. Welcome to all of you. Rainy Morris, Malu Efofana, welcome you on 20th Street. James Lamin, you in Jamakambo, Kondirisano County. Halisa, you there you following from Tokyo, Japan. Martin Brooks, you're watching from Pijo Garage Community. Louis Logan, you following from Kawi City, Riboji County. Extel MG Play, following from Badnersville Junction, Honorable Gertrude J.D. Williams, following from Johnsonville, Beatrice Ray, following from Carwell, Sylvester, my dear brother, following from unknown location, Abraham Sie, my namesake, you following from Claratown, Love Lofa King, you following from Zeze Community. Welcome, Big Brother Emmanuel Bro. You watching from Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA. Fatu Conning. You watching from Kakata Magibi Kamtik, Amara Jala Kamara. You watching from Brussels as usual. And you always like to greet the people of Salaya District, Young Sedition. You following from Vartan across the bridge. Venetia's Gion Bar. You following from Nikutown, Juje Oneware. How are you? Johnson Dolly. You following from your New Jersey resident. Sando Kiazulu. You following from Accra, Ganang. Gua Johnson Tar. You following from Port Town, Lower Magibi County District number 1. Bobby Toga. You following from the Executive Card Watch. Kobo Wido. You following from Kakata Magibi County. Nathan Page. You watching from Kakata City. Samuel Slewion. You watching from Johnsonville. Princess El Peters. You watching from Ganta City. I'd like to say welcome to every one of you. Bapin Paulie, you're watching from Johnsonville, Darlington Bay. You're watching from Pinsville, Jacobtown, Henry Tito Jr. You're watching from Carware, Stephen S. Quay, you're following Naxata and Miller. You're watching from your Soul Clinic community, George Nebo. You're watching from the Capital Bypass, Lucia Lucky, my own sister. How are you this morning? And we say Papa Thomas, you're watching from Plebo, Maryland, Sando Kazulu. Okay, I greeted you. Ophelia Wallow, you're watching from West Point. And the rest of the folks, I'd like to say good morning. Good morning to all of you. Fomba, Kandaka, Oyen, following from Jennings, Liberton, Kroma, Klein, Tiawa District, Grand Cape County. The rest of the folks, those of you following us by way of the the YouTube, I'd like to say good morning. Sincerely apologize, I came late this morning. It's due to some unforeseen circumstances beyond our control. Moluba Beza, following from Philadelphia, my brother, in the U.S. Lawrence Northern, you following also from the U.S. J. Monsieur Wamuntugbe Jr., you following from New Georgia Sambo, welcome. Haji, all of you. So it's good to be here. It's better late than never. It's always good to be here. And we're happy, we're grateful, we're thankful, to God Almighty for such an awesome privilege. And I want to thank you for your prayers. I want to thank you for the encouragement. I want to thank you, for what you do for our country, Liberia. It's all we got. It's all we have. And now we always excited to be called Liberians. To be called Liberian citizens. It's all about our country. And we will do all we can. We know sometimes others don't like what we say. They wish evil for us, but they are men, they're not God, so I'm not moved by them. But we believe in our country. We believe in Liberia. We want Liberia to get better. We want Liberia to be on par with the Committee of Nations. We want it to get better for all of us, our children, our grandchildren. And, we will not sit and say, oh, yes, it is our time. But to the opposition, especially to the CDC, it is a warning to the opposition. It is a warning to the opposition. From what is unfolding in our country, it is a clear indication that the Unity Party has Plan B. They are executing Plan A. Plan A is to overturn any decision that is not in their favor. It is their Plan A. To overturn any decision that is not in the interest of Joe Baka. It is Plan A. Any decision, whether it's from the legislature, whether it is from the security sector, whether it is from the court, the judiciary, the Unity Party, as long it is not in their favor, they will overturn it. Any decision. And if anybody will say anything and you will then know they will go against you. Plan A. Look, I want the opposition to listen, because the Unity Party has Plan A and they also have Plan B. Their Plan A, we will not accept anything that will not be in our favor. Don't be surprised. What you see, they are doing it in broad daylight. They don't get time for the international community. They have no time for the Americans. They have no time for ECOWAS. They have no time for the AU. They are doing it in broad daylight. And they are prepared to defend themselves for their actions. So it's no more about respecting the law or respecting the decision of the people. The Unity Party is not going your way. They are no more going the way of the Liberian people. That is why they are willing to overturn. If you went to court and they were against you and they want to get rid of you and the court turned it down, or the judge, they will say, no, we'll do it all again. So don't be surprised at what is happening to two and other people. That's the Unity Party. But the opposition sitting and watching is in no way say that they are weak. That they are weak. Because Unity Party, they are not here to govern. They are here to witch hunt. They are yet to do anything that will perpetuate them into power forever. Forever. So it's no more about your feelings. Let me let you know. It's no more about your feelings. It's no more about your feelings. If you can dance to them, they have appeared to be that antichrist, They have appeared to be that devil. That if you don't agree with them, life will get better for you. If you don't agree with the Unity Party, they are that antichrist. They are that group of people. If you don't agree with them, no, it will get better for you. So everybody want to run their way because people want to survive. And so people will have to drop their ego and they will forget about, whether people will talk to them. They will go to the Unity Party because they want to get the money. They want to survive. Their children have to live. Their family have to live. They got to buy fuel. They got to buy food. They got to pay the children's school fees. So the Liberian people have realized that the Unity Party will go against anyone that will go against them. Even if you are right, they will go against you. They will deny you your just benefit. They will deny you your opportunity. They don't want to know whether you are Christian or you are a Muslim. They don't want to know whether you sacrifice for them. No. As long it will not be in their favor, no, then they will go against you and they will go against everything. I don't want to believe that the opposition, they're not weak. The opposition led by the CDC, they are no weakling. No, they're not weak. But it's to show to the Liberian people that the Unity Party folks are not here to play. The Tue case is just the example. Just look at Kuyate. Honorable Kuyate just told the people, Joseph Baka, take the lead. You are the president. Take the lead. You are the father. Kuyate have become an enemy to the Unity Party. Now they want to use the legislature to penalize Kuyate. Kuyate got to come on a page and say, I don't care. There will always be former lawmaker, former minister, former representative, but there will never be former Liberian. He doesn't care. He knows the Unity Party, that what they are capable of doing. The Liberian people should understand, including Unity Party folks, majority of you, Joseph Baka is not up for anything with you. No. They no more care about the survivability of the people. They no more care about the condition of the people. See, look around you. When we tell you Unity Party folks, and you think that, well, it's not. No, President Baka and his people are not serious. They're not serious. Because whatever people go through every day that they are going through, that this government is insensitive to, is because they don't care. Everybody, those from the opposition, from other political parties that are in Unity Party, they have understood the Unity Party. So they shut their mouths, they disguise themselves, and they are doing what they can do just because they want to survive. Just because they want their family to survive. And that's why you see people closing their mouth, they're not talking. It's not that they don't know what they are going through. It's not that they love the thing Joseph Baka doing. No. But Unity Party is not like CDC, that we will be tolerant. No. Unity Party, you thought their own good, they go against you. You thought against them, they go against you. You said something right, they will find a way to get rid of you. Out of the picture. And that's why you see many Liberians at the ministries, at government agencies, at public cooperation, at the different embassies. You check them, people shut their mouths. Why are they shutting up their mouth? Because they want to survive. They want their children to go to school. They want their family to eat every day. It's not that they are happy with Joe Baka. But you see, Joe Baka is not like we are. And they are aware that we is different. Where you can say things against him, you stay away. But it's not Joe Baka. So what we will do, we will close our mouth. We will feel the pain. We will be feeling it. But we got to survive. And that is what the Liberian people are doing. Nobody think that the Liberian people are stupid. They don't know what they are doing. No, they know. They are aware. You think United Party people say they don't know that they're going through hardship? But you know what? Somebody to that late ministry, the small money they're getting, they say, let me just continue to get the money and forget about everything. Because I'm not happy. But let me be here until 2029 or 2027, 2028. Then I prepare to leave. Then I can say what I want to say. You think the Liberian people happy? You think all the Yana boys you see on the street, they are happy? All the marketeers you see, you think they're happy? Eh? All the people you see, taxi drivers, bus drivers, truck drivers, you think they're happy? Most of the guys you see at the government ministries and agencies, you think they're really happy that things are okay with them? No. But they got to survive. Because they have read the lines that they say United Party is not like CDC. We are tolerated us. We were not for we are, but we spoke against we are with no intimidation. And nobody from we are side went after us to sack us. Baka is not this. Baka is not like that. No. You say anything against Joseph Baka on the Facebook, they check your account, they discover that you are a sedition, they will get rid of you. If they know that you are a United Party folks and you create something then and that, they will warn you or they take you off the job. So they are running a kind of government that they don't want the people to talk. And this is how they want the Liberian people to be like. Shut your mouth, feed the pin, be there, we will treat you anyhow until 2029. Whatever you want to do, you do it. So our people feeling it. They tell you, say the Liberian people quiet me, they are not going through pain, including United Partisans. They themselves are feeling it. Some of them say to the author, now, no job. We read to them, I mean, what happened? No, my brother, nothing will make fun. But seriously, they are feeling the pain. Something that they suffer for. And nobody thinking about them. And you see some of them, they are pretending that they are happy. They are not happy. Life is bad. Life is very, very bad. It is hard for our people. You don't know what our people go through. But they want to keep the peace. For Joseph Baka, he doesn't care. You won't bring war, bring war. You want to pray, you call the police to kill and brutalize everybody. We know that the power is in the people. The police can't fight the civilian. The police doesn't have the numerical strength to fight the people. Because among the people, there are former fighters. Among the people, there are former commandos. Among the people, there are former fighters that were trained in Libya, Burkina Faso, and other part of the world. That fought our 14 years war. So the militaries themselves know there are trained fighters that are outside in our communities that can pick up the guns, that know how to operate the 106, operate the Beretta, the AK-47, the 40 barrel missile, the M60, you name the rest. They are in our midst. But you know why the Liberian people are quiet? Because they want to keep it quiet. They want to be peaceful. They got house rent to pay. They got children to send to school. Every school, whether a church school, whether a community school, they all expensive. Baby with teeth, expensive. Baby with teeth, expensive. Baby that sitting down, expensive. Baby that crying, expensive. It wouldn't expensive. So the Liberian people are using their wisdom, but they are going through the difficult times. President Baka wasn't here. So anybody ruling people, even United Party people saying, but what they want behind the man, they can lead the man. Don't rational ones, those ones that can reason. I'm not talking about those ones that got potter in their head, that don't listen. But those reasonable United Partisans will say, but why the government want to do it to it? So for all indicators, they're behind it, and yeah, they can lead it, man. Liberian, let me tell you something. It is hard. Nobody should just blame the opposition that they are not talking. Nobody should look at them and say that, oh, they don't, CDC don't want to say anything. No. No. What can they want people that will create tension in the city, that North will come, everything will chakla, then they will shed blames. That's what they are looking for. That's what they are looking for. Go to the markets. If Joseph Baka is doing well, why EFBC is not in red light? Why Cool FM is not in red light? Why Punch TV is not in red light? There are many mainstream platforms, many online televisions. Why are they not at those points? A Baka is bearing roles, and the Liberian people appreciate roles. Why their televisions are not upside there to talk to the ordinary people? A Baka bearing schools as they claim. Why the camera is not out there? Why are they not out there to ask the common people who goes through the hurdles of life? If Joseph Baka claims that he's doing well, why EFBC is not out there? Why Cool FM? Why Punch FM? Why OK? Why are they not there on a daily basis to ask the Liberian people, how is life with you? Because they themselves know that it is bad. Why EFBC is not in Grand Cape, ma'am? The general market in Grand Cape, ma'am? Why EFBC is not in Banga, the general market in Bon County? Why EFBC is not in Saclay? Why are they not in Gompa City? Why are they not across the country to showcase the voices of the ordinary people and let them say, yes, it is better for us. We are enjoying life under Joe Baka. Life is better. Our children go to school. We have electricity. We have power water. When our people are still complaining, up to now, Mo Ali cannot tell the Liberian people what happened to the water system. Because they want you to think stupid. Their plan B is to overturn, and their plan A is that we will cheat, which of course I know it will not happen. The United Party folks, they know that they are losing every day because the Liberian people are different set of people. No. For them, they ran the propaganda against we are. But for them now today, you can see the reality of life. How difficult it is. How it's so bad for our people. You know how many kids home not going to school? You know how many parents home? They pour our parents down and say they will pension them. Up to now, no pension money. Other people on the road begging. When you see them, you feel that they are crazy. They are not crazy. All the blind people left the community. They are all on Broad Street. Nobody want to say to a group of 77. Nobody want to be home because it is hard. The gasoline they spoke about, the prices is not stable. It's still high. The transportation costs. Everybody got their own price. No water in the city. Drivers are complaining that the traffic management has a phony kind of lesson plate that when the rain fall, everything erased. Everywhere the people are complaining. It's not worrisome to Joe Baka and his rest of the folks. Joe Baka have a long convoy as if to say people won't care him. When Joseph Baka convoy passing, everybody's standing. Why are they not jubilating? Why are they not saying Pape, JMB? Why are they not happy? Why Joseph Baka will be on an excessive speed when he's passing? Because you know that the people are not happy with him. Life is bad. The injustice is in the country. So they start some people, when something happens, they just say, Mamela, handle the thing. Because going to court a waste of time. We go to court, they hold him with chakala. If Samuel Tuwe case, at all costs, the government say Samuel Tuwe should be found guilty. You can know that Joseph Baka then behind it. You make sure that that man go to jail. If Samuel Tuwe goes to jail, Joe Baka, will that give you the presidency 2029? Will that pour food on the table of the old man? Will that get food? If Samuel Tuwe go to jail, Joe, will that make the Liberian people to be happy? Will that bring power water to the city? If Samuel Tuwe go to jail. If Joseph Baka, you jail Samuel Tuwe, will it solve your problem? Will it solve your problem? Joseph Baka, if you jail Samuel Tuwe today, the Bakas will live life everlasting. If you jail Samuel Tuwe today, the Bakas, you will get long life until Jesus returns. When you jail Samuel Tuwe today, Donald Trump will visit Liberia. When you jail Samuel Tuwe today, Dumuya will leave our border, and you will not be asking you questions how the border every morning. If you jail Samuel Tuwe today, Joe, we import food on the table of the ordinary people. We reduce prices. We reduce the cost of high living in our country. Samuel Tuwe go to jail. Samuel Tuwe go to jail. Samuel Tuwe go to jail. It says the issue that matters to the people? No. But because you are not succeeding, you want to create the extraction. That's why you're running with something that you're not willing to do. Oh, Joseph Baga fighting corruption. Oh, Joseph Baga fighting corruption. Oh, Joseph Baga fighting corruption. A blatant lie. Because the Liberian people complain on you that what today you asking, you give money to Walker and Code. You don't have time for Walker and Code. The man who you wanted, you got rid of him already. You got rid of Prince Johnson already. And you want the Liberian people to be stupid? No. And I see some of you, the Unity Party folks, when you say you insult us, you think we care? When you call us, somebody will curse you. When you insult us, someone will insult you too. It's a government. When you can open your mouth, do you know how many civil servants are happy? They can't talk. You talk, Joker will move you from the job. How can you get some? How can you come from your house and you are scared to open your mouth? Even when you see the bucket somewhere bad, you can't talk. You say, me leave it or you toilet me plan with you. Eh? What kind of life is that? What kind of life that you living in a house? Eh? And you can't say something. When you talk, everybody see you to be enemy. So when you see bad thing happening in the hall, you part of your business. What kind of country? Then somebody wake up from nowhere, say, our people, they might be paying money. Every time they send money from America, you might take out $1, you might take out $2. So that at the end of the day, vote 2029, no tay will be there. When they want to steal again, then they come, let go. Send the senators, they are let people, let carry, let pass it through one lawmaker so we can steal. You think life is okay? You think what is happening here? No, I hear some people, the opposition got to get serious. No, the opposition will not fight war. The opposition will not tell their people to go take guns and start shooting all around. No, how can you destroy something that you say you want? Everything you see around here is not Joseph Baga making that you're going to burn it down because of Joe Baga. No, that's what Joseph Baga wants. That you wake up and say that fight war. No, the Liberian people will not take guns to go in the bush. No. They know what they're going through. But they shut their mouth because Joseph Baga government is not a weird government. Hey, Joseph Baga government, you open your mouth, they move you from the job. They will tell you, say your friend and waiting. Instead of you do your lay work and feed your family, you won't talk. No, how can you school your people? A lot of things is not right in this country. A lot of things. You think when Liberians are quiet mean they are stupid people? No. So that they can't do nothing. Nobody can protest again. We can't nobody protesting who will flock you. Who told you have succeeded? Who told you that Joe Baga is winning? Who told you that you are winning? No, you're not winning anything. Power is in the people. Power is in the hands of the people. Power is in the hands of the people. What you are doing today, you forget to know that there is a tomorrow. And because of the fear, we can cheat the election in 2029. No. 2029 will be a different ball game. It will be a different ball game. The whole world know that with the way Joe Baga is behaving, he might want to find a way to cheat in the elections. And nobody will take it from you. Nobody. They will not allow, we will not allow Liberia to go down the drain because of Joe Baga. I see some of you, the Unity Party folks, you are doing what you are doing. President Baga, not president tomorrow, he will enjoy immunity as president, as former president. You will bear the consequences of your actions. What you are doing today, you will bear it. You are laying a basis, a foundation that will affect many of you because you are stealing. You are stealing and you will not give account tomorrow. You might leave this country tomorrow, but your friend, your relative will be here. They are where they can get you and bring you back. Everything hard. You think the Liberian people like the way they're living? No. Everything high in the country. Everything. You think all the motorcycles that park up to the different junctions, you think they won't be there? You think the guys are happy? Because when we was president, when CDC was here, they had the opportunity to go all around. They will come real and all over. How big is Liberia? How big? Yeah, Rela there. Every day, Rela is dirty. Rela is the most dirtiest area in Liberia. The most dirtiest market area, that Rela. All the motorcycles you see to the different intersection, you think they won't be there? No. The difference is we are thought they were not there. We at time they were making money within a twinkling of an eye. They finished making their day money. The keke riders you see moving. No, when we was there, it was fast. They were making their money. But today you made them to sit in one place. Today you made them to park one place. You use them, you school them. You made them to register. You think those motorcyclists and keke riders are happy? Do you know why they're not talking? Because they want to manage for now and sustain their families. They want to manage for now and put food on the table. They want to make sure that their little daughter will go to a school. You think they're happy with the way you're treating them? You think those Yana girls on Broad Street, that market police officers are taking it, MCC officers collecting their kala, their chicken, their pepper, and eating it on the vehicle. You think they are happy? No, they're not happy. But you know why they are managing? Because they know there is a day coming called 2029. They will not avenge their anger now because they want to survive. But they know that there is a day coming called 2029. And when they will avenge their anger on Joe Bucker, then it's when they will avenge their anger on those of you that see them as slaves. You prefer the Lebanese. You go get Lebanese men business. Look at the lesson play they're giving the people. They got to be scrapping it. You get Lebanese men business over Liberian, and I hear Jeremiah Kun talking, say, we will take the business and give it to our people. We will not give it to foreigners. You gave Lebanese men business over our people. See the lesson. See how exorbitantly they're charging our people. You go for your jail to go check your D from $30 to carry to $75. Where did Omar get money from? Where did Papa get money from? If not to suppress our people for them to sell their small land, to sell their places to foreigners and aliens. And it's not. Are you not putting pressure on the ordinary people? Their land they get for their grandchildren, they will sell it because they want to survive. The living condition under Joe Bucker is very bad. It's hard. No money. Business people, no money. You go credit, no money. Even people owe people, you owe somebody $200, $1 or $5 US. They own your back. They want their money. Go to the car dealer center. Go ask them, why EFBC not carrying their microphones? Why you going to those people? Go ask the car dealers. How is business? Go see the number of vehicles that are on the Somala Drive, on the Japan Freeway. Park. Nobody going to buy it. Go to Waterside. Go to Douala. Go to Red Light. Go to Oro. I'm not talking about across the country. There are goods in those warehouses that have been here almost 2 years. It stayed there. The way marketeers used to go to China, Liberians are not going there again. The momentum, the zest, the level of joy that they have on their faces, that 5, 6 Liberians will put together and bring one continuum. 4, 5 Liberians will go together and bring 2 continuum. No, it's not happening now. Why? Because no business. The goods stay in the warehouse. So what? How do we go China? How? For people to even pay their workers is difficult. Because life is hard. It is tough on a Joe Bucker. No money. The money is right within Joseph Bucker's house. He and his guys are making use of the opportunity. You think I'm going to blame? I will blame the opposition that I'm hearing Joe. We are talking, say, y'all go on the street. I'm hearing Alexander Kumi. Y'all go where? Benena UA. Because you talking? No. No. That doesn't mean that they are not concerned. But the Liberian people themselves are aware of what's happening in the country. Go on, get on the keke. If 2% talk for Joseph Bucker, all the other rest will be against Joseph Bucker. Get on the bus. If 4% talking for Joe Bucker, majority of the people on the bus will be against Joe Bucker. Why? Because life is not better for them. Life is hard. And those people you were here talking, they are the ordinary people. They are the single parents. They are the wheelbarrow boys. They are the Yana boys. They are the Shushan boys. They are the Keke riders. They are the Pepe riders. They are the ordinary people that feel the pinch of what we go through. They are the one we're talking. Go to the truck parking lot. Where those guys parking their trucks, they just talking. Somebody now back over, they eat, they see, they wake up. Go waterside. You think if life is better for the ordinary people, you're not hearing talking it? Actions speak louder than words. You will see the actions of Liberians. Go on Broad Street. Go see blind people. Go see the kids. Then I see government say, even the Ministry of Gender, the tire tech catching children now. The Ministry of Gender tire. They tire catching children on the street because it is not working. How can you stop a blind man from carrying a late son, a grandson I can see, when nothing is coming to the house? So he got to carry that labor. She got to carry that labor on the road to bag. At least people will feel paid. People will feel paid for them. You know, they will be payable in the eyes of the people, and they will get small money to put food on the table. Go to the old executive mansion. Go see the blind people there. They got to cook sometimes. They cooking dry right on the road. They survive. They are there. Life is bad. Go see the grandchildren. Go see the children. Those children are supposed to be in school. They will have to carry their parents around to beg just to survive. Nobody wants to be a group of 77 because life is unbearable under Joe Baka. You think Joseph, you think Joia have to come to talk first? You think Benin and you have to come and talk first? You think Alexander Cummings will have to come and talk first? No, the opposition will not have to speak. And when the opposition sitting here, the way the people acting in the country, you see how they're doing something, don't leave it. You yourself, you know what is happening. You know this unity party. The opposition will not tell you go protest, go fuel on the road. No, they won't. Everything we're talking about, the people that are feeling it, and not Joseph Baga, and not Amos Tue, and not Mo Ali and family, and not Mama Kabelete, and not Kula Fofana, and not Gafua. No, it is not the lawmakers. It is not the law, the senator, the representative. No, that do old man them from Reye, Clareton, Do Community, Nukutan, Johnsonville, Oro, Tubo, Banga, all the other town on the village highway. They are the one feeding it. They are the one feeding it. And you know why these people are not talking again? Because they know that it will not get better. So what they do, they shut their mouths. Go to government ministries. Some people want to, they got to walk all the way on the road to gossip about the government. If you want to talk, the guys are there. The guys intimidate workers. You can't open your mouth to talk against Baka. They will take you off the job. So Liberians shut their mouths and they say, we will just manage. We will just manage. It's management that our people doing, but they're not happy. They're not happy. Women that know themselves, men that know themselves, that used to share with people. How much is the money? Even police officers are not happy. Even military officers are not happy. Even immigration are not happy. Nobody, you know why they shut their mouths? Because in the meantime, they got to survive. They have their family. They got other family. If they open their mouth and be radical on Joseph Baka, they will lose their jobs. So sometimes I don't blame them. Sometimes I don't see it that they don't want to talk. No, in their spirit, they're not happy. But what will they do? Because it is not weird time. Weird time, they will be critical. They are working the government, they criticizing we are. They're in the government, they're causing we are. And they will stay there. We are tolerated them. And they work with we are. But with Joseph Baka, it's different. So you don't expect these people to open their mouth. You know what? No. Just for Kuyate to go to that thing. You see today, there's someone Kuyate in trouble. You see it? Once you say the right thing and say United Party, I am a UPS, but the way the thing going is not correct and you are working in their midst, just get prepared to lose your job. And that is their way of suppressing the ordinary people. Shut your mouth. Even when we're killing you, shut your mouth. When we're killing you close your mouth. If we catch anybody to go protest, we will sack you. We catch anybody to say our right, we will sack you. What kind of country is this? Is this the kind of Liberia we was talking about? Liberia, where our people be free to talk, where they will have the opportunity to say what is right, what is not right. The United Party folks, the ordinary United Party folks, the ordinary seditions understand this thing. There are ministries, they got seditions, they can talk. There are ministries, they got United Parties in. So it's even more dangerous for the United Party folks because the opposition working with you, they're not talking. It's not that they don't know what's happening. They're not talking because when they talk, they will lose their job. Even the United Party post said it. Now, look at if somebody in the United Party look at United Party and tell them, say, you don't qualify, you don't get a degree, we can't get your job. It's to tell you, United Party, they are prepared to hurt even their own born, their own baby. They're prepared to hurt their own baby. If you hear people crying, go on the road. Me and let the put the thing in reality. Go on the road. Go on the road. Get there and say you won't get on bus that going to Douala. Get on the bus or get on one of the Calebin bus. Hear the people. Majority of the people on that bus will be talking against Joe Baka. Few of them will be talking about good, but majority of the people, and those people you are here talking are not people that are working in offices. They are common citizens, marketeers. People sitting there and telling you, no market. Our sisters, our brothers that know themselves, go what else? Go to the bidding called China bidding. They get American bidding. They get Japan bidding. They even get some bidding there, like Iran. The people can go there. Go ask the marketeers how is business. Women in that look, we are time I can brag and boast about it. Liberian women and men will go running to China and break it 2, 3, 4 containers. You get on Front Street, you see container, you give up. That Chinese people that lie, Liberians. They put together their $5, $10. They will pay for one 40th container. They will pay for one 20th, 40th container and bring it. People were bringing businesses in. Their goods will not remain on the shelf. But now, our people can't even go to bring container. What? Go ask those people to gather in Watersa. Say, how is the business? They will tell you, say, goods stay in the warehouse. The goods not finished, they will go for new goods. Even as we enter July 26, some people will still be selling the old goods they brought from China because it ain't finished yet. Ain't finished. Just go say them, but some lady just said that the seeking gospel missing now. Holy God, the fire. Holy God, the fire. Holy God, the fire. They just singing. Because you now pray, you tire. They go in the morning, got to find kobo. After eating no sin outside that market. Go, everybody doing it. Only God helping our people to survive. Only God. You think life is good for them? You think all the fight that we and them was fighting for, that they left those marketeers on the road, they left the Yana boys, they left the keke bus flying, they left the motorcycle to run. You think we was not in the know that life would be unbearable if we treat these people anyhow? We was in the know. We knew that when we take the motorcycle off the streets, it will be unbearable for the government. All the breading, all the weight will come on the government. When we restrict the keke riders, all the breading will come on the government. When we break the table of the marketeers along the way, sir, all the breading will come on us. You think we was not in the know? You think we was not in the know that we're supposed to pay road or in the communities? Why you think we are tolerated the people? Because the power is inherent in the people. Today, all of you now are saying, hey, we are. Hey, we are town. Hey, all of you are now saying, hey, you part Douala, hey, you can't walk outside, hey, you go, hey, like, hey, everybody traveling with, hey, we are town. Hey, we are town. The A now is past. We on B now. It is B that is beating us. We left A, we have gotten to B. B is beating us. You see? Why when you have people that are there for you, somebody who will tolerate you, you think that they are bele. They're not bele. They don't bele get to know that you feel they are bele. No, it's late. You see it? You see it today? This morning I was coming and I got to red light there. I was on the bike and then I saw the police vehicle issuing early in the morning, giving ticket to Keke Rado. So in the morning, police officer giving ticket to Keke Rado. I asked the motorbike, I said, where they got doing so? I see why most of these children frustrated. Early this morning, you giving Keke man ticket. How much that man made? You giving motorcycle ticket. How much he made so much? And not everybody will say, I leave my own with God. When you frustrate a young man is going to push to frustrate you too. And that is why you see crazy people all around. If the young people will go through all the punishment, all the pain, you know what you're talking about? You know what you're talking about? By six in the morning, really already failed. Fuck with people. Everybody won't go early to survive. The marketer won't go early to be able to buy something, to make money and sustain their family. And then you suppressing the people. They want to live. You say, oh, don't live. We kill you. They won't live. They won't burn. That's how you say, we're not burn. We will break your neck. That is what Joe Baca and the folks are doing. And I guess some of you people need to protest. We need to show Joseph Baca fire. Let people jump. No. Who will not break down this country. Who will not burn down Liberia. No. Because if we build tension and we start to fight and we start to burn down the infrastructure, mind you, that decision you want to make 2029, you will not make it. That decision you want to make 2029, Liberian, you will not make that decision. No need to break down Liberia. Don't mind Gregory Coleman. Don't mind Joe Baca, because the power is inherent in the people, not in them. When the people, look, how many police we get? How many army we get? If Liberians decide to go on the street with 500,000 people, the whole government is then overthrown. Nobody will be around. That 500,000 people can take the mansion, take the barrack, take everywhere. You can't kill all of them. And among those 500,000 people, you will see majority of them are former fighters, former commandos. Where were we heading? We will go back to square zero. No. There is an easier way to fight a war. You can fight a political war. You can fight a war to the ballot box. You can vent your anger to the ballot box. That little money you are making for your children to go to school, continue to make it. I know you're not happy, because this was not what you was looking for. This was not what yourself voted against. We are. No, you didn't see it coming. You think I'm going to blame everybody? No. Once you against Joe Baca, they will go against you. Every morning, when you leave your house in the morning and you go up and you go to be successful, you know what I mean for Papa to can't bring nothing. These days, children, why do you see that Papa play? Papa, ain't bring nothing. Polo. The late children don't even want to know. When you come in, they're shouting from where to the hall. Papa, ain't polo. That kind of embarrassment the children can put on you. You come in, no man. Then your hands swinging. Then you see your grandchildren, they just running, coming to you. Papa. Then you get nothing to get them. You think you can really be happy? No. You know what I mean to send children to school, especially the one I can talk. The one I can talk, they're too expensive. You send a child to school, we can talk. A different price. The one I can talk, a different price. The one I can say that a different price. The one I can crawl. All of them, they charge them according to their level. You think you know Joe Baca then they ain't care about it. The reason why Joe Baca didn't do anything, Joe Baca know when it's time finish, you go sit and enjoy your money. They ain't care about these people. They ain't care. If you know what our mothers and fathers are going through, what our brothers and sisters are going through on a daily basis, you will know. But the government don't care. I want to talk about up until you. If Morovia can go through the kind of tension, what will happen in Maryland? What is happening in Grand Julian? What is happening in Grand Crew? What is happening in Lofa? If our people can go through this kind of trouble, right in Morovia, right to my junction there, Car Factory Junction, you go there, you see almost 30 some more motor back. When they will reach to you, you add number 35. When they will reach for you, before you get fefe down to carry somebody down looking town, you carry somebody dwella, so now they get you fefe down. When you go to Small C. Michael Johnson, all the motorcyclists line up. Soon can start the baking passenger. They play the trouble to pay 150, they say 2 for 250. Yeah, will carry 2 of you, will pay 250. Yeah, 2 of you can pay 1, you can pay 2, you can pay 120, just to survive. Keke rather walking behind people. You go in, they will get them. My sister, you went. You go out and drop the press. They're backing people because they got money to pay. They got to carry their report money. They got to buy gas. They got to buy fuel. Sometimes I sit on the keke rather, what they bring on, pom pom. Nobody won't go pom pom. You can see the frustration in their eyes. You can see how frustrated they are. They are worrying, how will I pay? What will I pay today? How will I get gas? You think these people are happy? If Baka say he's here to rescue, why the ordinary people are going through the hurdles of life? Do you know what it takes for you to sit up behind your table and nobody can ask for your pepper? Nobody ask for your money, Kalama. You know what you're talking about? That lady or brother is thinking, how will I manage to sell another Kalama tomorrow when they are not buying today? You think our people are not going through it? Baka shows no remote that he cares about the ordinary people. No, they don't. They don't. Then you say the children now go on the street to say, how will they survive? Some of the children, their families are there, and they live with other family members, and they so to survive, everybody gotta go say. You think your parents want to send their kids on the street? But how will they survive? When their husbands that were on job, Joe Baka, you pension them. And up to now, you can't give them their pension money. You retire most of them, but you got 85-year-old, 90-year-old people as your advisor. You think somebody I will sit here and say, let your weird tell the people to go for it. Let Alexander come tell no, Liberians. But I'm simply trying to say to you how life is difficult for our people. It's difficult. It's very difficult. Some of them just shut their mouth and say, let me just pray to God. Our God will help us. All their anger, all their devastation, they now put it in rest bed. They now keep it. They're waiting for 2027, 2028, 2029. You know why? Because we will not go back to war. We will not fight war in this country. I will never in my life support anybody for war. Because I know what war did to our country. I know what war did to me. I know how many of my family members died, including my own father, was still in the war. I didn't see him since they took in 1990. Up till now, I've not laid my eyes on him. You think I'll support war? You think someone will come to me, boss, here, when to be the spokesman for the International Patriotic Front? They are saying, no, you never. What our people go through today, it requires you need people like us to sit and let the president know. Baka doesn't care. If you really want to know the people going through here, pass around. Pass around. Pass around, then you will know that Liberians are really suffering. Pass around. Ask them, compare it with we are time, Baka time. They will tell you, say, we are time were all red. They will tell you, say, we are time were all red. They will tell you, we are time was all red. You think Joseph Baka will make all of our sisters to be prostitutes around here? You think Joseph Baka will make all our sisters, they will got to go on the street in the net to sell their body to survive? No opportunities for them. There are small businesses that you will be selling around. Joseph Baka broke all the tables in the need that in 1936, the city was a day. In 1980, when the Thompson and the Jackson they were around, the high pins they were looking. Pins very dirty. Where you go, you see poo dead all around the place. You go Douala, all the poo water all around. You go really that dirty like that. All the sewage, all go really go see death. But they make our people to think stupid. When the ordinary United Party people are suffering. Somebody say that we don't need their service. Today, United Party people, they ain't qualify. They ain't no book. Because one United Party people will come and say the reason why we giving your job, because you're educated, you don't get no skill. Today, United Partisans are not qualified. Are they not Liberians? They are Liberians. Even though they have their own political affiliation, but they are Liberians. Why are they treating them this way? Because they don't care. That is why you will say that one stupid Lebanese man will just insult your man. You will say that one phony Indian man who can even clean a bogu will wake up and start cursing people, man. Because the way Baka then consider Liberians and see them from different perspective. One Indian man will look at our sister and say, we'll pay you $50. Then the man watch his brief, watch his boxer, watch his children, dirty clothes, draw water from way down the road, bring it, fill out the tank, and then do just for $50. We treat our women. We treat our sisters because you got one government that is careless about the living condition of our people. One phone in Lebanon will come, they transfer already now ain't good. He will come and tell the woman wash the whole family clothes, wash the other sister clothes just for $50 US. And you think our people happy? A Lebanese man will take 2 Liberian balls to haul 50 pieces of mattress osa, 85 wheelbarrow osa, 116 back of cement osa. They will pack all the building material in from the store. By 6 o'clock, those same 2 Liberians will all those things back in the store. And you'll see those stupid Indian ones, they say that in the store there, they're laughing. What our Liberian brothers and sisters have been screaming. You think that how they're supposed to live in their country? You think that how they're supposed to live in their country? And you go tell somebody, official in my pocket. Joseph Baka cares less about it. And all he feels, life is better. You want food, the people who bring overhead breathe. You want food, the Liberian people. The people saw all those things. They know it was not you that initiated it. They saw them doing the administration of past government. They saw roads. They saw yellow machines. They saw bulldozers. They saw all these materials. You think you fool the people with road? You think you fool the people overhead bridge? They know you are not the one that initiated it. You can't fool them with hospitals because they saw hospitals. You can't fool them with hospital units because they saw it. Better for the ordinary people. They say better life. You say you are coming to rescue us. Why are we not rescued? Why are we being rejected and ejected? Why are we being isolated? Is this the promise? Is this the promise for our people, Joe? And you after Samuel 12. That Samuel 12, if you jail Samuel 12, it will make really clean. If you jail Samuel 12, Joe Baka, it will bring tin prices down. It will reduce the gasoline price. If you jail Samuel 12 today, Joe Baka, the Guinean will get our land back. No, we just want to know. If you jail Samuel 12 today, Joe Baka, investor will come. If you jail Samuel 12 today, Liberians will be able to afford. If you jail Samuel 12 today, Joe, who will get pump water in the city. You think because our people now want to do this on the street mean they're stupid? They're not stupid. They're not stupid. They're not stupid. There is a best way, an easier way to deal with the situation. Liberians are not stupid people, Joe. They are not stupid people. The Liberian people know that you're not for them. Many of them regretting, but then why we talk of we are and bring the puppy? Because we are some United Party will tell you that we are, I will not for we are, but we're working with our government. Nobody run behind me, nobody catch me on Facebook. But United Party will tell you that my own government that I voted for, they put me down. But I didn't vote for. I cast together we are, they didn't touch me. The testimonies are there. People are saying the difference between we are and Bwaka, including United Party folks. They can brag and knock their chest and say we are already in papi. They will tell you a United Party member, but I'm telling you we are already. Because we are town, motorcycle were not to the junctions. We are town, everybody was going out there to hustle. The money was coming. Everything was not roses. Everything was not bread and butter. But the ordinary people could afford. Honor Joseph Baka today, MCC people can tell your color. They tell the color pepper. They tell your fried chicken and they tell the pepper again. They don't care with the fried chicken. Then they start eating the chicken on the pickup. Honor Baka. And the owner Baka and see that MCC, they prefer to collect, they will collect water, they collect soft drink, they collect biscuit, they collect chicken, they will eat it on the car. That is so bad. Until everybody want to do something that they will survive. All they're getting are selling water. How much in the cold water they selling? Because they won't be on the street. So they hold it, I want to bring get not serious. They're passing around. They're not serious. How they will be serious when Joseph Baka not serious to better their life? When Joseph Baka convoy coming in, you want to put a big jump where? When he passing, everybody else looking at him, Papa can't pass. You make a pineapple go hustle. That convoy will eat. Everybody frustrated. What kind of president you passing for not jubilating? Is to tell you that they are not happy with you. And he doesn't care. He won't know. Especially when you put out a country hat on your head. No, forget it. You can't get nothing from him. The man so mean like cat. He mean like rat. He mean like raccoon. He mean like chimpanzee. He mean like zebra. He mean like elephant. Oh, Joseph Baka mean. He mean. Until chicken second go around his house. Even rat to be around a compound to say, I will not enter, but let me just think around the president hall. Rat can't even do it before I talk about a goat. If you jail Simon 12 men, Joseph Baka, it will solve our problem. It will put food on the table of the United Partisan people that you treating today that suffer for you, and today they become stupid people. They become people who not know books so they can work. Today you make more United Party for the shame in community. They shame, they just shut out the money. They shame some of them attend to evangelists at all costs because they can't stand the disgrace. Today you make United Party for that be part of the young people. Today now they tend to prayer warrior because they can't stand the disgrace. Nobody should expect that Joe will tell you go on the street and go protest, go boss everything. No. Nobody should think that Benin will tell you go up and go check everything. Nobody should think Alexander Kumi will tell you go for and boss everything. And like, whatever Joseph Baka will leave power. No. 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 The Liberian people know what they decide already. All they do is they are waiting for time. The tomorrow that Joseph Baka don't know about, that he's treating people today, the people are waiting for that tomorrow. Look, you know what the United Party folks and other people now see we are as the alternative? It's because we are knew that there was a tomorrow. We are knew that today was coming. If today was coming before the tomorrow, we are was in the know. And that is why you see more like when people say we are is there. We are will be better. We can tell that bring we are back because you see, we are had this thing in mind that if today was coming. So let me do my best for the people. When today comes and they start to go against me, they do their own thing, they will feed it. Now you see it, you took a decision against yourself. You said we are was not better. Now you see the today. You see the today. The today we're talking about now is the today that you are going through the hollows. You are going through the pain. The today that you didn't consider. You say, "Joe we are go, Joe we are go, Joe we are go. We tire ho, Joe we are go." You forget to know that the today was coming. We are in the today. See what is happening in the today. The today, your tables have been broken. The today, your homes have been broken down by bulldozers. The today, your family are homeless. You can't come from up interior. The way you used to do Joe Wiata, you come from Maryland, you go to Nukuta, your people there. You go on the side, there. You go Johnson Bay. They broke all their houses down. The today, for which you voted against we are. The today is now. See the today. The today, everybody in the same community, that government property, they come in New York. The today. If you knew that that today was going to bring this result, you were never going to leave here. But you never had at the back of your mind that somebody that was helping you, that was considering a lot of things, you say, let it go. Because the next time coming will be that today now. That today. When we move here, you will see that when Bagaka, you will see how the country will load our future. That today. This is the today. It is the today that both those are breaking your homes. Some of our citizens die with frustration. People blood pressure increase. Women got to tend to be widows. Men got to be widowers because of the today. The today came with frustration. This today, it came with heartbroken. This today, it came with punishment for the Liberian people. Now, I see many of you saying, oh, we relax our mind. We relax our mind. We're not doing anything. We will wait. Now you are contemplating on tomorrow. And you are saying, we'll bring we are back. We will bring back we are. Because when we thought about today, we was laying a better foundation that we rejected. And so today we are in our trouble. And so the next future, I think we are will be preferable. We are will be preferable. And that's why you see our people, they shut their mouths. They shut their mouth. People who working free, but they want letter, they got to go walk all the way to the Pierre Johnson. My man, you know the country, the way things are. Because you told them when your friend, they will carry your need to the MD. Oh, those two people are talking against Joseph Baka. So when you're working, even you want gossip, you got to walk way. If you're a Minister of Information, you got to walk from where they can way to Johnson Street to get gossip small. People are not free on job site. People being treated, but they shut their mouth, they scared. If I thought today how my children will go to school, if I thought today who will pay the house rent, if I thought today people are being suppressed on job sites, people being abused, they want talk, but they're scared. They want talk, they're scared. But the Liberian people not talking, they know that there is a tomorrow. And it is that tomorrow that they say we carry we are there. Because the today for which we went against we were not in the know that the today was going to be bad. If we knew we were going to keep we so that the today can be better. Now they talk up we for a today. Now this is the today. The today is haunting them and they are looking up tomorrow. Now everybody's saying we prefer we are. You know why? It's based on records. It's based on comparison. It's based on resemblance and similarities. And they are saying that tomorrow we better carry we are there. Because the today for which we rejected we are from the beginning is hurting us. So we can't go for tomorrow and carry the same today that is damaging our future. Let's carry we are there. Because when we started with we were causing we are, but we're benefiting from we were surviving on a we was tolerant. But we left we for a today. And the today for which we abandoned we it today is destroying us. And that is why our opponent talking. Look, Baka, when you see opponent protesting, all right, it doesn't mean that you succeeded. No, it doesn't mean the Labempo stupid. Because they're not jumping on the road to Chong Rack. No, it doesn't mean they're stupid. No, they know that there is a tomorrow. And that tomorrow, they say they are prepared to bring we back. So people will not jump. So Gregor, come on, don't go to Joseph Baka Papi. And I told you, I will control protests in this country. I told you, Mr. President. Mr. President, I told you I will control protests in this country. Nobody will protest. No, Gregory. No. You don't have the numerical strength equal to the Labren people. No. Really, look and cover the whole city. You got the numbers. Stop breaking. Stop making big boasts. Stop being boastericos and boasterious. That's your mafitious attitude. You need to stop it. No. Only really can follow Central Maroya. Really can cover the whole Central. No. The reason why they are not protesting is because they are looking up to tomorrow. And that tomorrow, they are prepared to carry we are there. They're not carrying Baka. So stop it. All these people went through life. They know how difficult lives have been during the war. They will not bring down this country. They will not break down this country. They will not fire guns. No. Stop it. You think the Labren people are stupid people? They're not stupid people. They know what they're going through, but they got to survive. And that is why you see they are quiet. They shut their mouth. Nurses are not happy. You say the nurses to JFK, the nurses to Redemption, the nurses to Jackson Field Hospital, they're happy that Joseph Bakate EAW nurses and put them on payroll. And they were suffering with government area. You Bakato private hospital and put their worker on payroll and leave the government referral hospital workers and say, no, they don't want to be. You think the nurses are happy? No. Some of the nurses will start talking around 2027, 2028. They are prepared to go home. At that time, they are small labor money. That's why you see most Liberians are doing small business. Because tomorrow, when they ready to talk, nobody, you want to take your job, you take your job. They will sell their kobo. They will sell their kala. They will sell their plantain. They will sell their cold water. They will sell their soft drink. They will sell their striker. Lunza meaning, only meaning, Lunza data. Buy your money, change your money, and send your money soon. Loser meaning, only data, only that change your money and send your money soon. They will go back. That part of them are saving because when they start to speak, they are prepared for anybody to sack them, and they will go back and sell their cold water. Liberians close their mouth. It doesn't mean they are stupid or Joe. They are waiting. Everything has time. They are waiting for the appropriate time. Then they start to speak. At that time, they're ready to sell their cold water. They're ready to sell their momwe. They're ready to sell their dry red, and then they are prepared for you to sack them. By 2027, they say, sack me. I care. I will be selling my market until the election. But the Liberian people will not exercise their political rights, their franchise at the ballot box. That is why they will justify the future. So when I see some of you, the opposition, they're too weak. They look, if Baka wants J12, let it J12. If Baka thinks J12 will bring solution, let it J12. The Americans are watching. The Chinese are watching. Let it J12. Everybody watching it. Everybody. So let them do what they want to do. We will not bring down this country. Nobody think, look, we will not bring Liberia down. If anybody think we will go in the bush to fuel war, that lie. Nobody will fuel war yet. If Joseph Bagati succeed or Gregor go to him, Papi, and I told you, nobody will protest. You know, the Liberian people are not stupid people. They know what they want. They know what they're doing. They know that this government is not tolerant. This government will never be like we are. So they are fighting hard to survive. They are fighting. That's why you see motorcyclists, keke ride. Soon as they say we are past here, All the motorbike won't go beyond we are. Let's exploit you, Papa, because now they realize that we are doing your time. We're not to junctions. We are doing your time. We are not stagnated. We are doing your time. We are across the country. We are across the city. We are everywhere. We are surviving. We are making it better. We are in 2, 3 susu. That is why when they say we are past here, all the motorcyclists want to follow we are. When we are past here, the marketeers want to go there. Why? Because it was not so from the beginning. It was not all roses and bread and butter, but we had time they were full. We had time businesses were going. We had time Liberian men and women could go China 2, 3 times for 4, 5 continuous. Today is not happening. And you want somebody to come bring Liberia down? No, they will swallow the bitter paste. They will be patient. They will wait. A time is coming, and they will show Baka, Papi. No, we won't show you that we don't want in this country. That's what I said to Paul. Baka can never cheat this election. United Party can never cheat in this election because it will be overwhelmed. The Liberian people will show Baka that, look, we brought you. Say you won't betray us, we will betray you. Nobody will try. Joseph Baka will turn the country over peacefully. The same way Madam Sali turned it to we are turning over to him. Joseph Baka will turn Liberia over peaceful. There will be no inch of Liberia that you see Ben under Joe Baka. He will turn this country over peacefully. Because I know Baka don't have the military that got the numbers equal to the citizen. I know Baka doesn't have the police that got the numbers equal to the Liberian people. I know Baka doesn't have the numbers of immigration, fire service equal to the Liberian people. If the Liberian people say they won't come outside, the military will run away. The police will run away. The immigration will run away. Because when they put 1 million people outside, you wait. 1 million people, that means the country event, the government is going to overthrow. So Baka don't have that. His government don't have the numbers equal to the Liberian people. So when the Liberian people come in to decide, Joe Baka will give way. So nobody should blame, opposition leaders. Why are they not talking? No. They don't need to talk. The Liberian people can talk for themselves. The Liberian people are feeling the pinch. They know exactly what is happening. Why they themselves not talking? Because they know there is a tomorrow. They're waiting for the day. Somebody keeping a small money. By 2027, 2028, they will tell Joseph Baka to take a job. They go sell their kobo, and they are ready to talk. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's open the telephone lines and take your calls on 077 223 9933 077 223 9933 0777. The women line 980-375. Or the Lone Star line 0886 304497. Again, I call the numbers. The mail line is 077 223 9933. The main number 077 223 9933. The women line 0777 980 375. 0777 980 375. Or you can call the Lone Star line 0886 304497. Let's take our very first caller on the program this morning. Good morning. You know where you're calling from? Yeah.
Jefferson Sleba calling from the Virgin Speaker, district number 11, to be precise. And this government is setting bad precedent that if we even hold them tomorrow when they shall leave power, because this government trying to break down every rule or law yesterday. The May on the 12 had to break down in here yesterday. After all, they only want to see Summer 12 in jail. For what reason? So you want to tell us that with the exceptions of those 3 persons, all Jews are not being existing in Liberia. Only on a Bwaka, when Jews make decisions, they had to check the mix there. What's going on in the country? We will tell Bwaka today that he must check the history of Liberia. Tell the king in the country, they said that the king to devil with us, they turn against the law, and tell us beyond bad today. King, he did the same thing. They have a record, a bad record at that way. And Bwaka looking at that thing as elder man ruling us in the country. He breaking every rule of law in the country. Witch hunting in the country. It is not good. Mr. President, be careful. Some certain group of people are fooling you around. You are setting bad precedent for your children. Okay. You are hunting your children. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Let me take one more day. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Chief.
Israel. One thing I want to tell the Liberian people is that we're not up for peace. But actually, I don't know what are the international community, the American government, that they are not listening to us. This man wants when riot in this country, so that the other can say the country, the 2029 election will be erased. But actually, a devil is the liar. At the last time, I said, let the Liberian people remain resolute. But actually, you can't push the war, the people are not bound by. Now, back in Joseph Baga, but the international community watching you. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. I go to the woman line. Good morning.
Yes, I said.
Yeah.
That man, I say money, day money.
Yeah.
Thank you, Papa. I call it unlimited party. Don't party for everybody. I always saying it. To go after people, you are nothing with it. But I tell you only. The devil you only allow yourself. Your children tell you only. It will come back to you. Anybody, whatever your brain, either Labrador will drink it. Never done, you will drink and see that water. You be careful. You must fucking hair. Today, we not get drunk. I will see to buy Labrador. Whatever I got 2 G, then you go after the person. You be careful. We talking at the next time, coming around, we talking. We suffering, we not bother you. We not eating, we not bother you. You're not anyway, yo. But you forget what people. Yeah, when you do bad, you say I want to give people. Then whatever you curse me, then you pay for all. Then you're not happy with it. You be careful.
Okay.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, my Bessie. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Ezra.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling from Dubai and more concerned about Ezra. We're in serious trouble. And let me say this to President Baka. President Baka and Ezra, and you know that President Baka found our NGO. That when we NGO coming in my mind, that what I see them doing all the things looking for problem. When sun is stuck on here, so NGO can come. Because you know NGO get big country when the country is peaceful. But the thing they may looking for Israel. Baka, you go for that. Don't listen to the people that around you. The same people that around Chancellor, say, Papa, you can do it. You're strong, you can make it. Today, Chancellor, to the head, the Osa. Chancellor shopping it, the Osa. And the city, they were saying, Papa, you can make it strong. You hire me, do this, do that. Today, Chancellor, want the Baka. Your age like him, you know, be careful. Your children, yes. The great children, yeah. Be careful, Baka. The thing you're looking for, when it's back up, you don't want to run. You're not getting strength to run. You permit your people to rescue them. You're not permanent stand out where Grandma we are and dog we are. That's right. Not the 3 people want to vote. They're not the 3 people want to vote. Because send them make into power. When that George we are, that Grandma we are. When that Grandma we are, Samuel 2. What very beginning is Samuel 2? What very beginning is Samuel 2? So they lawyer them. That they must say they went to law school. Israel, not all the people go to school can focus. Not all the people go to school to focus. So they lawyer them are behind the black men. They were in a law school, but they were not focusing. They know the law. After just explain all that one. Why do people stay after Samuel 12 from one place to another? So they hear the taxpayer money will go behind Samuel 12 case. For the other case, but that's why you promise. And that's why they say your people voted for you. You come and they rescue the people. Can you say to our brother, settle the issue? Or put it to your nephew. Settle the issue for thank you for the opportunity.
Okay. Thank you. Let's see, we'll pick another person inside. Good morning.
Morning, Israel.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm Peter David Casa. I call from under the street like in Lower Johnsonville. A member of the Concerned Liberian for Justice. Thank you for the fascinating discussion. And Israel, sometimes I wonder if what the Liberians are really reading under the history. Because the attribute of this particular government, it can reflect our mind to the past. Those negative vices that took us to the 14 years of crisis have been reintroduced by Jesse Imabwaka and Konis in government. And just because they are grossly incompetent. Yeah. Yesterday, the two-wing party decided to accumulate power to themselves. Well, from that backbone, Samuel Kiro and Olaga King, but that could declare. When Samuel Kiro came into power, started using that kind of undemocratic method. Those are perceived as a threat to him, as a political threat. Most of them were arrested. Some of them were executed and assassinated. So those vices built a serious tension that accumulated to the 14 years of civil crisis that led to the destruction of property and that of more than 250,000 lives of Liberians. Today, these negative vices are being introduced by Joseph Imabwaka. And people are sitting, they are rejoicing, thinking that things are normal. Things are not normal in this particular country. And that's why yesterday, don't use the slogan. He said, Tantra is not for rat alone. So those people that are sitting, that need to speak out, and they are not speaking, when the tension intensifies, it will affect everybody in this particular society. So we should not sit here and allow these grossly incompetent individuals to plug our country into chaos. You told Samuel to you said the man was corrupt. People were boasting all over here. Said the man will go to jail. They took the man to jail. They said you took the man to court for almost 3 years. You couldn't hear. The man beat you face down. And you can't talk about true temper. And that's, if Liberian societies are very much serious about not just like Imabwaka should leave power. Because if you in power will come and tell us that Samuel to a brat, the jury, that's complete method depletion. That's naivety on the part of this particular government. Where's the advancing to say Imabwaka? You hire your jury. You control the entire justice system. Then somebody comes because you lie on the man through perception, and God does not sleep. The man beat you face down, cut off jury temper. We'll go listen to that. We are educated and highly sophisticated, just like Imabwaka. That's what today, to govern this society, giving you a hard time. Because you don't even know where to start from. And you want to introduce dictatorship. It's not going to work in this particular country.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Let's hear you.
This is Chavalin to calling from rehab around the president area.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, this country, like Imabwaka won't run the country. No freedom of speech. When you talk, you say you do. So I think you draw now with the door now bagging you. Like people at door. I want you always say. But the young lady no ear busy, young lady no radio station, and I ain't respond to people now. And I radio station and listen to them, and I equality. Oh,
yeah.
I hate them.
Okay. All right, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
My name is Mai, calling from 72nd. Really, when they say TSC, what Waka hunting, Simon Toy, hunting this ball, they mean. But the thing what Waka doing to us, you want market, because anything that happens to somebody, it will happen to him. Why is hunting? I want people, this and other, that wish hunting. That's not the way, that's not the way that you promised Liberia people. Me, that not me, because that time I told them or English or this thing. Even better now you just said that thing when your police man there, you will check around the country. Better now you will. Eric Johnson said he will not agree. What can I say? You say a government ever say it mean that wicked government all the war fashion that fought the war in Liberia. This is why working with him. They are put together to run this country. And this is why they're running a country like this. You see, they don't know that we are Liberians and they are Liberians. No Congo boys, they say they move from e-power. Now they acting like tough. So I don't know what they're standing on. They should stop. Boaka, you listen to me, stop the waste of thing and start wanting the man. You're not corrupt. That you're the one corrupt, you're doing wickedness. You're not even care for the ordinary people. We suffering, no food. You bring our horses. I was speaking here in horse. The brother horse in here. So why you be haunting ordinary people? So President Boaka, stop. War is not good because we pass through that. Some all get mad on us for war. So we're begging you, war is not good. Stop this thing. What you doing?
Okay.
So that all I have to tell President Boaka, let you stop and carry on. When they start working with him, they should stop and see we say we are Liberians. We are not foreigners. So that what I have to tell Boaka my phone.
Thank you. Thank you, my Eve. Thank you. Good morning. Yeah.
On you go You say Fanoko.
Yeah.
This is the chair today. Welcome back.
Okay.
No sense in by having called on the show. You know, my brother, what the book say words are inadequate to talk about Baka evil and his wicked deeds. But in a way, Liberians are not really seeing with their eyes, they are not really heard with their ears. It is clear, it's written on the wall. No one need to read it to you that 2029 will make Baka a one-term president. Even the Indians from heaven in my chapter of voice will not save Baka and he who get and he get behind him, the boss of James Saw will not save them. Because the wickedness they are doing to our people on a daily basis, we are seeing it. The country is hard. It's okay to imagine I'm selling my market in the horse. I go real life, I buy my fish, I freeze it, and I sell it in my bag. It's fair. Not because I'm a citizen, and I'm proud to be a citizen. So we are time. When I'm selling 8,000 to the horse, I make money. But since the evil genius took over, if I make 3,000, I wish I really make money a day. So all these things when you're talking there, they're no fools, no backing dogs. Then they set on air, they set in the street corners, they stay in cars, in the communities. While they're going to their hooker and they stay defending it. They are blind loyalists. We are getting prepared for 2029. After we move in the street corners, we're moving the villages, we leave our children behind. We're going campaign without money. We don't need money to campaign. We're going to preach the politics in the trenches. There's a guy we have to kill in the bushes.
Yeah.
Because we preach stronger, until we preach stronger, even in the grave. Because Liberians are tired. Brutal lasting people, your government official raping people, no rule of law, people going in jail and they getting messy, people go in jail and they let them find a ballet in the street. We are tired of it. We want people who are physician you are withholding, they are the only for one point in the country. Other time you have beat your face down, your boy has not case against it. We are taking note of all these things. So it's like getting prepared and we are fully prepared for 2029. Long live President we are. Long live the matter for the geographic kings. And long live all the radio stations are speaking the truth day and night. Let God bless you. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly, Monticelli. Thank you for being a part of the program. Let's say we'll take someone. Good morning. I'm coming. I should have kind over there. Coming there, maybe. Good morning. Yeah.
I did.
I'm okay. So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm thinking for the show. Why all you can say is happening in the month, happening of the yeah. The margin of God, a day to go, won't cause someone to come to ask more for things, not easy. Yeah. So all I think was you start listening to us from the country and listening to us. All the one you said, everything is bullying. I'll tell us in my water, my how you call out again. In there, I know my to do all this. Because send the money that we enter with kind of open to pay down. You don't want to come. I'm for this, not easy. Tell me now. So go to the far, go to tell you can walk for yourself, this error. You go to a car and relay. What you will make up, you will walk, you will make out of relay. Because you want to get out, somebody that are boss. And next day you think to come back, children go to school. How you see your family in Akise? Yeah. So, but we are still looking. We are looking.
Yeah.
But of course, it's happening because sometimes we got a woman in the home, and that woman in 20. That is the problem for her. She kept on saying, but actually, we said that, but she would say, "Oh, yeah, I knew I already the relationship." That happened to a really love planner.
Yeah.
It was thinking that Braga was a bit of best person to us. So we have put against our own song. So right now, they are setting them. No, they are setting them now. More than I was getting now. Why would do it? So much, brother. Thank you for the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for the show. All the things, everything is happening to me. I happy to me. Yeah, you know, she right now. You go with your son to you, Papa. What you do for me? I want to make it clear. We need to make it power. Not your working, no money. I can't leave it away. I can't leave it away. So tell me now, where do we do? Where will we go? So we are just waiting. We are still talking. We are still only small. But the town coming in, we told them,
okay.
So the top coming, 1 to the 8. And we know that we're coming after. That one know that we know my own library for you. The government will know. Thank you, my brother, for the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you for that participation. Let's see who's on the other line. Someone was calling on the WhatsApp line. I just took them. Just took them off. Talk about. I will take your calls. I'm coming there. Let me just take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Are you there?
Sorry for me?
Yeah, go ahead. We're listening.
Oh, okay. All right. Good morning, Mr. Bo. We are seeing. This is your home brother from Charlotte, North Carolina, the USA, Rodney John.
So, Rodney, now you can be doing the only thing you can be doing. I said, man, Nintendo, another convenient thing can be. Anyway, we thought I want.
All right. So, my brother, you see how when people call now, their tone is so sorrowful.
Mm-hmm.
These are the reasons we were talking. And people would be up there and saying, we are not there, we don't know what's going on. The reason why people want them more from President Weah, it was because they didn't expect him in that short time, to give them what he was giving them. To start though, you hear my word? To start making the economy work for the government. To open up the country, get investor come. Now, give him a simple voice. I'm saying this is the reason y'all want them more. But instead of saying, you know what, let's keep this man that's doing these little things in short time. You say, oh no, because we want more, and the other person is outside that served for 12 years and did not give us nothing. Say, oh, you can get better. We will change it because of greediness. It's the same thing, the children of Israel. That's why you understand? So here's the thing here. Liberians, when I stand up for the Liberian people, he asked anyhow. When he come out and speak, that's what he can do as a politician. Like I was saying just now on Freedom FM. When the politician come out, they can only speak. You don't expect the party or a politician to stand on the street and say he protesting for Liberians. When you guys need civil needs, necessity, y'all and the government is not giving it. Y'all can stand out. Y'all can stand out there. Like I was listening to this. It's sure. There is no way in the world that a foreigner would come in the U.S. and take over driver license responsibility. And then you still have drivers running around saying, oh, we just wait for 2029. It can't happen because the people have a system. And if they go against that system, if the government go against the system, guess what? The people will stand against the government. You cannot fight the people because they are the one that put you there. There are certain things you can wait for in 2029, like policy making. You say, oh, because the policy is not good for us, they're not working for us, we will vote against this person that bringing this policy that want to keep it. But when it comes to civil necessity, and y'all can just be like, oh, you know, they're doing that with that wait. No, there are certain things you cannot wait for. Anyway, but like I said, it's because George we are give and listen, quickly before I go out. Are you there?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so before I go out, the reason why you see people back in the days from 2018 to 2023 was in the street every time when water go, when they're training these school fees and you know no school open, and George Weah was settle those things. It's because he have a heart for the country, the government. He have a heart for that, and that's why he was settle those things. He said, "Samuel, we need to take care of this. Mr. Miguel, we need to take care of this." Now I'm telling you, Mr. Baga is not the one running the country. They will still say this, but I'm telling you, he's not capable. He's not capable of running the country. So the young guys that are around him, most of them are from here. They're running the country. They don't.
Oh, thank you so kindly, Redney. Let me see on this end. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. Go ahead.
I'm calling from Stanley.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Mr. C, I want to thank you for the program this morning. I want to tell the Liberian people that can be pulled by people to vote that you cut down our salary, will cut down. How many people they took from one country and gave them to be here for that or to be here to be administrative leader? Because they followed them, they all went and voted today. A few one matter they took, she went into the Ministry of Health and she getting her money. So how many one country hospital or just to or other hospital that the president took that I'm sending medicine there, lawyer, give me your people need private hospital, I will give your put your people on salary. How many of them? So one country people are there when you not struggle to get money to go to the drugstore or to come Jola, you will not get medicine. When you go Jola, when they give you statement to go to get the medicine, when you get money, you will not get it. So those are our people that were pulled by vote. And then we tell the people, you can't cause anything for Ambassador. We have to do anything contrary of Liberia. You know that. Because if you were president, people stood on car, people stood in the car. He did not take any action. Nothing else you will do that he will take action. Nothing else they will do. So I don't care what they think about Mr. 12 or how they feel they're doing the government, because I only say international community should be informed. And our voter are only telling you, you can say, oh, the man is influential. That the man busy with voting this person today, the man will lead you in our district, I'll lead you to that community, lead you to your house, he the minister. They're begging him now to bring a wheelchair down so he must can't talk to you because you are getting 2027, 28. So they say now they must bring a wheelchair down. Our voter, you hearing it? They bring a wheelchair down to come and talk to you again so you must go and vote them. So the same thing that you were fighting to get, we the poor people to get salary. Even we're not working in government, but we say, you know what? Government for the country. So everybody should be paid. Your son go to school, your daughter go to school, we eat on the government money. You say, no, you know what? Let it pay you, you pay your child school fee. People in Grandma they were demonstrating students. People on university capital, they say they want race, or they know they want to free school fee, no, they just acting on it, they're making it stupid. That real voter is just reaches to all. But like for me, you were saying people go in the market. Because see, I'm living by agriculture. When I go on the farm, we dig the cassava 2 beds, 3 beds, go ready. Tell the day 2 of my woman have come back. But this time around, when we say 2 beds, a whole day they will bring the banana cassava. So it's not something that you say, it's not something that you're creating. They know, we that here, we're feeding it. Those that on the traffic, those that on the motorcycle, those that to the company area, everybody is saying it. But we are not going to tell anybody, go do any other thing to Liberia. Liberia is us. And we should ask, and we the voters should come to ourselves. Let people start using us to get them position. Let people start using us. Because somebody is the most influential. Now they go to register your motorcycle, they go to register your keke, do everything, take lessons, do it. Now you come back to fight to junction, about 80% to one junction, 50% to one junction. The man is coming there. the baking not to put we say that's so he can't much to you. I said, since 25 in Barcelona, we are came to this Banga. I told people, I say, I'm a sedition. For 25, 2011, you go to Banga, you go to Bonkante, you come to Central Place, I get record there, I get documented. Not only we are waiting, we have not been part of the paying due because I'm working with somebody in the party saying when they come to the district, I'm going as committee to register to our district. That's all. But I'm not a citizen that you can't pay with car, with money, job money on me. I'm not the kind of person. So we asking our Liberian people, be like me. How many people will come over and say I'm coming for money? I don't do that, so you don't have to tell me who to vote for. God give me my hand, I'm gonna use my hand. Those of you go get your brain, use your brain. Don't let people use you to get their position. Thank you very much, Mr. C. Thank you for the program.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Paul.
Yeah.
Alice William calling from District. The only thing I got to tell Joseph Parker the morning that when he just hear that George we are winning the election, he must find place to park. He said he and his follower will come because we will collect all of them, the people that insult the who take them from there, they will pack every one of them there. So the money when he not listening, and all the follower then listening, that is tell him because the way we setting for them too, they will not get over it. That's all I get to tell you the money.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
But what we are asking now, nobody deal. This is my sister. I'm calling from Carrollton this morning. Thank you. And for instance, but to get you and not easy. But thank God I got you. So you think we live in Liberia? You see the country is serious, Malacon. The country is serious, Malacon. What we see on the news is that all country by now, those 3 Jews by now the Biamba, maybe 6 or 7 years, to be 7 that 10 days. Bring the country into calamity. To see our justice system, it has been messed up. And you got people that went to school that call themselves judge or judge to buy sentiment on Facebook and bring it to the public and say, yes, it's the poor or temporary. It's bad for me. It's bad for me. The man you told you said, wake up, you walk. 3 men now. So they tell you, or somebody telling you, oh, you were temporary, then you say, so you call me, you put in the Insta for in the morning, 9 o'clock up to 5 o'clock in the day. And then, all the people that they accuse, you put everybody also, you see the water of you. The war is watching what you doing for seeing it. And you think Baka, because of Baka, you will care about the country and left for you. For history will judge you tomorrow, don't you? What you do when the country watching and watching everybody in the country? What you doing? You sticking out the truth and focus on your knees. Keep on doing it, Macha. Don't do it. You know, in Baka pocket, you eat the Marco pocket. What they do in the country, they think they do the right thing, and they just say they're free, so that they are judges. They need to be rethinking. They need to rethink. Don't see how coming down the street. We believe in them, we believe in their court, but when the court is going on our Baka, we're not getting anything from them. When they mentor you, the country will end, and the country ending now.
Okay.
That the court now they mentor you. If we're not winning this election, it will be the end of this country. The country ending on our Baka. Sometimes I'm going to pay. I said, God, why you did this to us? Men are who the spirit justice. Why not keeping alive? So see what's going on in this country. So see the calamity that he brought to us. When you are putting over everything, we bring it back out of power. Any day, we have anything in the country. You need our country money. You brought to the people. And they keep it for in Nima, get it for in Lofa. This is what our country. The rule of everything have been broken. You can go out and let it. And you see the country going forward, they're going backward. But tomorrow history will judge us.
Okay.
It was for yesterday, meant to us for the 7 years, for the 8 years, but they left. Well, we get around yesterday, they were here, so let them go. Why this money? So let you go for. And the 2 years, you said that they can follow you. So what the judge is doing, let them continue. So they are watching the whole world laughing at us. Our parents are laughing at us. Everybody here looking. He said, go, you are a free man. To come and say, oh, can lie on the man and say, oh, the drama, what they ask for you quote 3-4 times. You get any issue? Give them to 2.5. You think they put up for over there, over 7 and kept them for almost 3-4
before they call the ask them, you got any issue? Say, oh, now, it's okay. They said, no, they agree. The people you brought here, that you're saying, yeah, they must say it. They were free. You put them, they tell me, when you say, oh, rest issue coming. Give us the, oh, whatever, because, who are no good, they promo. That little boy, who was saying, but all the people, whatever, you're saying, running away as a judge. People are very serious in this country. But they serious in this country.
Okay.
So, what continue? Let's do a judgment tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, Mansisi. Thank you for being a part of the program. Let me take this brother. You should be calling from Japan. Good morning.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Seer. How you doing?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, thank you for allowing me to get to your platform. I'm Halisa, calling you from Tokyo, Japan.
Okay.
From 72nd Nizu, they were from. We are following those activities back home. I just have a little advice for my people in Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
We have come up here and have seen development to the highest peak. To see our country being governed by Mr. Bwaka in this manner is bad. We are following, we are listening, and we are looking at things that are happening in that country. It is bad for our country. The image of Liberia also today is bad, Mr. C. Let us remain peaceful. Let us remain law-abiding until 2029. We have Liberians here who want to really partake in the programs that you guys are carrying back home, propagating those informations that we are listening to and knowing the day-to-day activities of our country. We can be here and see our brothers and sisters going through this kind of pain. It's painful. All we can do, all I can say to Liberians, let us remain peaceful. We waited 6 years, 12 years in opposition, we didn't die. We turned power war peaceful to this same unity party. It's not impossible. Coming back 2029 is a matter of must.
Okay.
But let us remain peaceful. Let us look at our leader. Let us follow the footsteps of our leader. Let us not be divided. Liberia is all we have. Sometimes we sit up here, we cry. When we see our girls, children be brutalized in the street, being stripped naked by police officers. You don't do that to a lady. Where we are right now in Japan, you don't touch a lady. It's strictly prohibited. You are going to jail, and deportation is strictly for you. There's no mercy on that. To see a security man laying hand on a citizen, a peaceful citizen, students are that matter, beating on them, it's painful. It's painful. Our country is going backward. But all I can say, let us remain peaceful.
Okay. Thank you.
Let us remain peaceful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for giving me the time on your platform.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting. I would also like to one time have a time with you, the Liberian community in Japan.
Okay.
The chairman, we would like to speak to you one-on-one. If you have a number, you share with me. We can keep in touch.
Okay. We'll do that. Thank
That
you
would
so
be
kindly,
good.
my brother. Thank you so kindly there from Japan. Oh, I slipped that person from that side. We still got some time. Let's see. Yes. So we got some more time for you. 077-223-9933. 086-304497. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yes,
yeah, and concerned member of justice in Liberia here. Israel, lead the people, lead Bwaka and his associate. Yeah, Mwali now, when Kosu, Ugu Kosu, that mocking at us. Mwali, when Muslim doing something, in the whole Sasabia, we cattle in here, there is a motion. When Christian doing something, then whole rose we go through. Malisa, you don't want to go to heaven and beg God to give us water to drink, so that real water now we can drink in this country here. So you all need the people. No rope when we pull it will get in. One day we will money and these people, Baka and his people, all the way they play. One day God will make water fall and wash everything, they will hold it, they will break on it. Tell her when the robo see, they carry it now, they break. All children can look at it and booing. We boo those people in this country one day. Nobody will do something now. They will say, oh, you all go check on let's do it. No, we will not do it. We will hold them. Tell her when the people can catch snake. We pass beyond them, we hold their neck. One day, it will be their own day. Let them go ahead do what they're doing. Let them enjoy themselves. Good time, hard time for mother and father. So when good time there, you must know that bad time will come. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, CDC. Thank you. Good morning.
No.
Yeah.
Good morning. And speaking to you from the outskirts of Riverside, going to all the way Camustown.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with some people and I disagree with some people. Because right now we are seeing all around the country to make sure Baka is defeated democratically. And the time will not come. We, the Liberian people, we are sensitizing our people from villages to town to the city to inform the people. In fact, they who have time. It's just all around this country, not only in Monrovia. So if it is happening in Monrovia, then what more about the people in the hinterlands where we are presently are? My brother, look, people live on cassava. People live on, weekends. There's no way. The road, they said they were building, the road is captured. It's very no way the car can come. Now, only 4 weeks can start all the way here. My brother, the lies the people got to our people, it really hurting. And what is happening is that we did not have the radio station at the time to inform our people in the hinterland as well as for city. And so there's a problem we have. So I wish we might not even do it in Monrovia, but I believe that the way the station is coming on somewhere a little bit far off now, I think you need to have a poster to boast the people in Tenkru, in Sino, to the River, all the way Bapolu, going to Lopa and Kema and Pongi and what have you. Yeah, you really need to give all the information out of it.
Okay,
we are helping all of you because we too are making headway, and we try to promote your station all the way here. Not only promote it, but it be people.
Okay.
People that actually massively being hated in this movement. You remember that they fire about 420 persons at the National Food Authority. What's that? If you go to the port right now, it's just so many people. You go to LNC, so NEC, so many people going. Let's take ideology all around. Socialism, nepotism. These are things that are going on. You look at the ministry. 92% of the ministers and the deputies are all from local. What's that? We gotta get to it. We gotta get to the end of this, and let's stop it. And we must stop it now.
Okay. So which part of Riverside are you?
All the way to Campus going to war or Sesto.
Okay. I already take your number. Your name again?
Bambly.
Eh?
Bambly.
For
going to for Sesto.
Okay. So I will talk to you.
Bambly.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the show. I put a video on it, and I heard it also again, inside. And apart from that, I hear people talking about something and saying something. I was listening to 2FM. People posting, how somebody go to jail, and this one, that he stole, all kind of things. So does it mean that the joy of Kama was very against somebody? So the people in this country, like people look for it, and then we are seeing it. People living all the things that is supposed to be fighting for, and then people lying on them. Like the transport ministry function. That was only a discussion together.
Transport Ministry, you take responsibility for the girl learning people. The learning people now, they don't even have place. What they are doing, go and lower stick, super glue, lower certain sticker and put it on the plate to make a bigger plate to sell it to the people. Because they're not able to buy or and so we're stopping the country. And we continue suffering. They may hijack power. Because that's what they can do. If I get love for the country, so what are the country going on? Whatever happened, they want to know. Oh, like the problem with you.
Okay.
My name is Abraham. You might have come from college. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Good morning. Yeah.
This is Edmond Carr, and I remain visually impaired and pushing for the return of President Weah, a proud member of Concerned Librarian for Justice. You know, like you were saying, the reason why the Unity Party people in opposition at the time succeeded protesting on a daily basis because they were allowed to do so. Okay, and whenever they put on some germane issue, the president will make sure that he addressed them because he is a builder, he's not a destroyer. And this is why he always reminding us that we build it, we cannot be the one to break it. But for them, they're not building anything, but they are boasting of it. But if the government think that because they got a couple of police and immigration and whosoever that they are training, which of school we are receiving a lot of information when it comes to AFL recruitment and training processes, that the thing is say they can play with anything, they are making mistakes. Because what happens here is that whenever you are in power, don't think say all the people in AFL, they belong to you. All the people in the police, they belong to you. All the people in the immigration, they belong to you. No. They are only there and accepting your mandate to do what they're supposed to do because they need to survive. So what they will do? But when the real test comes, which of course we're not calling for it, but you, the government, you are pushing the Liberian people to die. It is somebody will stand here to defend you in your luxury, the last luxury life that you are living compared to them. It's going to be everybody's business. Everybody going to grab and go. That how it's going to be. They're going to be a chaotic situation because, look, you see what happened in other countries. When the God fell away, but the citizen came off, even the army, even the police, you know, there were no other, they could not do anything, or rather to join the citizen. Okay, because there's nothing that you can do about it. Even they will not be thinking doing something funny because they are seeing the result now, 2 years, 5 months plus, they are seeing the result. So they will be careful as to what to do. Because when the government will come to power, you take a job from your people and give it out. Transport ministry, whatsoever that they were collecting in this country and contributing to the government of Liberia, it was so huge. Is it coming now? It's not coming. And what they are giving to people, it is sustainable. Then the Liberian guys are not doing it. So what did he take it and give it to them for? He called that investor. Now what we are hearing now, the article again is about to be given to another person. They get raised according to their 40 million. And when you start doing it, the money you spend it, you get return. If even you put 20 million in there, before you can finish utilizing that, you are acquire more money because people are going to be paying for the ID card. But they're about to give it to another person again. But nobody's not saying that we should go and go break up, go despair, all the kind of stuff. But I tell it's good to express some of your anger peacefully. Okay? Why? Because every time we organize protest, we will go to the executive mansion.
Yeah.
We will go to Broad Street. And that's because this government has disrespected the Liberian people. How many times we have not had protests and this government under Braga has refused to receive the petition. So this time around in my mind when you are calling for a protest, let it be across the country. You just gather people. Why you just come to the next junction, you just see, so that you see 1,000 people sitting down to the other junction, they're not talking to nobody. You go to the other junction, you see another 2,000 people sitting there, they're not talking to nobody. You're not talking to police, you're not blocking road, you're not going to the executive mansion, just stay there. It will signal to the international community that something is happening. You can be calling on the U.S. Embassy, You think the people will just jump off? You got 20,000, you just go around and just sit there. You're not talking. Somebody will come, I see what's going on.
They will signal up to the international community that these guys are capable of complete misrule in the country. But we say people complaining.
Yeah.
Why it will cause you to suffer, then to pack your motorbike, pack your keke, pack your vehicle for about 2 days. The government will call you to negotiate. Because transport management team that is on board now, they are completely harassing our people because they want to raise their money before the government term expire. So they do everything that they can do so that their money that they are giving to this government, they can be able to raise it. Why you pack your car for 2 days? You know what's going to happen to the city? Your car is out, your keke is out, transportation is very high, car payment is very high. Then what more you pack for 2 days? They will sing the order to the international community that there's something going on in Liberia. It's not okay. But we are here, we are quiet, and they are painting the narrative up there that everything is okay with you. The last time you listen to your president, he said everything fine in Liberia. Because what? He drove $1.2 million vehicle. The way I hear that he's going low fire again, that president, we are on a vehicle he will use because he got the other comfort. He lets us, he use it on the quota for where he will use it on the quota and enter or dusty road he used because we are on the comfort. They make our two comfort. See the watch he wear. See the coat, see the shoe. Oh man. So he will boast of saying, okay, Liberia, because when you travel, you got $100,000 on his credit card. So things are okay in Liberia. But we can be here, we say 2029, and we're not taking any action. No. You can't break things down, but you can take an action that will signal to the international community that things are now okay. You know, is something up to an issue? No, it's clear. That's a wish form. In fact, they are other arguments that are coming out that you cannot call that jurors them back because they were honor the February term of court. And that term has ended. The hearing was completed. You disbanded them. They left for under the jurisdiction of the court. They left for under the jurisdiction of the government of Liberia. They went into their other life. The very key person that said something 12 should be found because honor 15, 7 says yes. If they no, at least they can loan to it away. But when 8 say yes, the man should let go. 7 say no, the man should not be let go. You for sure you will go up because 8 against 7. That's what the law says. They want more about 12 person accepted. The very three people that say, oh no, Samia 12 should be found guilty, that the very three people coming out to say other people were black. Can you not see it? You don't see it clear that it is the government that is doing.
Oh, I lost kind. Let me squeeze this pressing. Oh, I lost kind. I'll talk about it on Kings 88.5. It's like 5 minutes. Good morning. Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. C.
Yeah.
Thank you. My name is Lee Vaston, and this morning I'm phoning from CDC Practice. Well, Mr. C, I don't know. Saka, George Saka. You know, for me, I was just doing this. Liberia belongs to every one of us. Let us not do things that will humble us, our children tomorrow. Because we got a long way to go. This case is over. Saka, when you proceeded yesterday in my mind, I'm not a lawyer. But what I listened to yesterday, you were wrong by speaking it that actually one room and you are doing what there. It is not free for us. Liberia belongs to everyone of us. This country is not just about our republic. It is not just about our republic. Everything is just about us. You people should go by it. You people are not spending good business for your children tomorrow. Because you people are doing this thing until they got it. Some of the members are watching and listening. So it is not cool. Let us not start proceeding that day. Liberia belongs to every one of us. Please, Becca, let's do the right thing. That joy you got, it does not belong to you alone. All of people here know those laws and more than you people. Let's stop bending these laws because of Joseph Walker wanted to bear them. Liberia belongs to us. This is what done in 1990 war people said. And you people are driving up after those things. You don't want to worry your country again. Let us learn how to do the right thing. Thank you very much for telling me your time to talk to Becca. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Let's squeeze this person. Good morning.
Mr. Roman, thank God that I'm the last person. Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Thank you. Israel, I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I've called from Down Coast Spoon Hill, Point Town community, and a member of Concerned Liberian for Justice. Israel, thank you. And you asked a serious question this morning. He said, why the guys were aggressive in their opposition life? The reason is simple. The guys were destructive. The guys wanted us to go back to war. And anyone who knows the historicity of Unity Party, they are not there for carrying this war, this country into war. But you see today, why the opposition community is scared? President Weah is under there. President Weah is concentrating on building his establishment. You see the gigantic building in Kokotan. You saw the development that was executed around President Weah. How will President Weah destroy those things? And this is a man who is on record. When he was living his illustrious life at Monte Carlo, he had to forgo it to come and disarm the ordinary people, children that were fighting and drinking dirty water around here. But people like Bo Barker then was supporting war. They are noted for destruction. They are not constructive. That's why you see everything under him is breaking down. Look at the disgraceful thing that happened yesterday at the Miracle City. Jews are being disbanded. Under our law, Jews are not to listen to radio. Jews are not to communicate with anyone. They have to keep under the Supreme Court. You know, they have to be kept under the Supreme Court during the period of hearing. People spend 4 months disbanded, go home, listen to radio, listen to their wives, drink cold water, come back and say, oh, something happened. Then the judge is giving the kind of people the hearing opportunity. In my mind, this is very destructive. Georgia Boaka is destroying our country, and he needs to stop. This is not what he was elected for. People told us he had 42 years. So are they started telling us the 42 years is to come and destroy our country? This is not what he was elected for. But we'll continue to advocate for justice in this country. This is not Boaka's Republic. We certainly show that you'll be defeated come 2029. Thank you very much.
Can stop it.
Sale ilala samaleku samaleku ilala.
Hello.
Ilala samaleku.
No.
Children, for what they are doing, we never see day before. Let God be praised.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so kind. Well, time is of the essence, and time of caught up with us onto this edition of the program. Talk about it. Let me say thanks to all of our callers. Thank you so much for your comments, suggestions, and recommendations. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening. We'll talk about it again tomorrow. Same time. Our online viewer, thank you. My name is Azel Bowie. God bless you and bye-bye.